Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about Indian money market. The financial markets are like the markets for the goods and services. They have their own demand, supply and prices. Similarly, financial market is the market for the finance where there are two parties. One is the buyer and another is the seller. So in this video, we will discuss about the introduction and characteristics of Indian money market, structure of the Indian money market and composition of the Indian money market. Financial markets are basically categorized into two parts on the basis of credit. One is the money market, other is the capital market. Money market is the market for the short term funds, whereas capital market is the market for the medium and long term funds. We will discuss about the capital market in my next video. So today we will discuss about only money market. So the time period for the money market instrument is less than 1 year, means it should not exceed 1 year. Here, diversified mix of money market instruments are available. The important players in the Indian money market are central bank, which is RBI, non-banking financial institutions, acceptance houses, discount and finance house of India, and commercial bank. For the efficient money market, it is very important to have a central bank, submarkets, and organized banking system. For good or efficient money market, it is also important to have a active secondary market. You know that market is of two types, primary market and secondary market. Primary market is the market for the new issues, whereas secondary market is the market for the existing securities. Here, the demand and supply of the fund should be large, should have adequate amount of liquidity, and this market is broadly divided into two parts. One is organized sector and other is unorganized sector. Organized sector is those sector which are under the direct control of the RBI, whereas unorganized sectors are those sectors which are not under the direct control of RBI, like indigenous bankers, money lenders, Nidhi and chit funds. Organized sector consists of central bank, that is RBI, commercial banks, cooperative banks, and mutual fund and investment companies like LIC, GIC, UTI. We all know that commercial banks are further divided into two parts, public sector banks and private sector banks. So, in this way, money market can be categorized. Now, as you can see in the diagram, the important instruments of the Indian money market, that is call money market, treasury bill market, commercial bill market, certificate of deposit market, commercial paper market, money market mutual funds, and the repo market. We will study all these instruments one by one. So let's start with the repo market. Whenever bank need fund, bank can borrow the fund from RBI or the Central Bank of India, which is RBI. When RBI give funds to the bank for the 90 days at some rate, that rate is called repo rate. Currently, the repo rate is 4%. Second is the bank rate. When RBI give funds to the bank for more than 90 days at some interest rate, that rate is called 4.65 is called bank rate. Marginal standing facility. When RBI lends fund to the bank in the emergency case. So whenever there is any emergency with the bank can borrow fund from the RBI for the 1 day. That is called marginal standing facility. The time period of marginal standing facility is 1 day, whereas the time period for repo is 90 days and bank rate is 90 plus day. So bank borrows money from the RBI and RBI charges some interest rate. So The repo rate is 4%, bank rate is 4.65%, and MSF is 4.65%. So this is called repo market, where bank can borrow money from RBI. Next, call money or interbank market. Here, one bank will borrow from other bank and other bank will charge some interest. So, when one bank borrows from other bank for one day, then it is called call money. When it is borrowed for 2 to 14 days, then it is called notice money. And when one bank borrows from other bank for more than 15 days and 364 days, then it is called term money. So the time period varies in the all three cases. Call money market is also called interbank money market. Why? Because here one bank is borrowing money from other bank. And the other bank is charging the interest rates. So you can see here, when SBI borrows from the Yes Bank, then the Yes Bank will charge some interest rate. So in the call money market, two banks give or borrow or lend money to each other. This is called call money market. Next is certificate of deposit. In this case, bank take loan either from the government or from the corporate. Certificate of deposit was first issued in 1989. It can be issued by the financial institution or from the bank. Look here, bank is borrowing money from the government, but government also needs some paper before giving the money to the bank. So the bank will give one paper on which all the condition will be written, and that paper is called certificate of deposit. So bank take loan from the government and bank give certificate of deposit to the government or the corporate from whom bank is borrowing the money. So when this certificate of deposit is issued by bank, then the time period or the maturity period varies from 7 days to 1 year. But there is one exception, that if certificate of deposit is issued by financial institution, then the time period varies from 1 year to 3 years. Always, certificate of deposit are issued on discount to the face value, which means interest is deducted from the principal. These certificate of deposit are liquid in nature and can easily be marketed. They are negotiable and tradable, so also known as NCD, means negotiable certificate of deposit. These certificate of deposits are having the interest and the maturity date. So the paper that is issued by the bank to the government or the corporate is called certificate of deposit. So bank will issue certificate of deposit and they will borrow the money from the government and the corporates. So in this way, the market where the certificate of deposit are traded is money market. I think you all are able to understand now what is money market and what are the different instruments. In my next video, we will discuss about other instruments like treasury bills, commercial papers, discount and finance houses of India. Thank you so much for today. If you have any query, then you can send the message or the comment. Thank you. Like, share and subscribe my channel.